version, lead generation, is used by B2C and B2B in Germany.
Yeah, Germany is a quite difficult market.
And audience is your.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, Germany is quite difficult, but I think it's the same in all other countries, also in Europe. The online marketing is dominated by the business to consumer, and business to business is coming more into online marketing now. So it's more easy to work in the B2C area for lead generation. So it's, I would say, 2/3 and 1/3 is business to business. Good. And how we do lead generation in Germany, or how do ADX Media define a process, I will show you during the next 1.5 hours. So I was a little bit lost when I got my introduction because I don't speak Lithuanian. The only foreign language I'm speaking is English, but I'm also German, so it might be that my English is a little bit strange. So if you don't understand everything, please interrupt me and ask. And if you have questions to the slides, I would recommend or suggest that that you note down the questions and that we take 20 minutes in the end and go through it, if it's okay for you. Perfect. If we look at the agenda for the next 1.5 hours, I would give you a short introduction about the company, ADX Media, only 5 minutes, I promise. Then I will show you how we defined our lead generation process. It's really from the beginning, so it's really a beginner's course today. And also I will show you a B2C, a social media lead generation case for a company called Intersol. It's a travel company. And then if I don't get you bored, so to say, there's another session from 3:45. With this session we go more into target group definitions and also how to generate leads via Facebook, and also work with multiple landing pages. And multiple landing pages, not only 2 or 3, talking about 10,000 of landing pages. Okay. Let's start. Short introduction about myself and the company. I'm working in the online marketing since 1999. I started to work at the insurance company in Munich, and then in 2000 I joined TradeDoubler, a Swedish company. I worked there for 5 years. We are responsible for Germany and also for Europe. And after TradeDoubler I joined a Swedish startup called Enecto, which was also specialized on lead generation based on IP targeting solution. So they basically had a solution that you read the IP address of a user, and then you were able to allocate this IP address to a company. And after Nectar, I decided to start my own business. So we started as a 2-person company back in 2011. So we started to do SEO, quite a lot of link building. And then we also realized that search engine optimization, it's okay to do it, but in order to be successful, you need more for the client. Then in 2012, there was a massive request for social media advertising in Germany. So we started to dig into the Facebook code and started the first advertising campaigns, and which was quite successful. And then we added on additional businesses, and now 2015 we were able to step into international business again. So, and we are working for different clients across Europe and also doing campaigns in US and Canada. We have a working process which is based on the digital marketing ladder of awesomeness by Kaushik. Kaushik is a US online marketing evangelist. He is saying that you have to do one step after another. Start with the basics, and then you can do more if you have finished the task before. And the biggest mistake in the lead generation is that everyone wants to do everything at the same time. And this is a reason why lead generation will not work if you do this. And so it's important to do everything step by step. Good. So it's a short overview about the team, and some client examples which are very local one, but at the moment we are working for approximately 50 clients from different industries. We are working for health insurance companies in the hospitality area, for recruitment agencies, travel companies, but also we have difficult clients in the B2B area. For example, one is called Basware, and Basware is offering a solution for electronic invoicing. Their target group are companies which have more than 500,000 invoices per year, and they also want to attract new customers via internet. So you see, this is a completely different approach. And looking at that or at these logotypes, so AOK, for example, is Germany's biggest health insurance company, where we are generating new members. Tabacon is a company who is a wholesaler for tobacco, alcohol, for gas stations and other stores. So they have also a different target group. And Ziegler, it's the first business-to-business online store in Germany who are selling things you find in the city. For example, benches or coverage for trash cans and all the stuff. So, and they started also to sell online their products, which is quite successful. And the other one are, yeah, more business to consumer clients. Okay, perfect. So 5 minutes, so I'm in time with the introduction. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the lead generation process. I will give you an overview which steps helping us to be able to execute a successful lead generation process. And what I have to say, it's a process which will work for us, and it might be that if you copy it, it will not work for you. It really depends on what kind of people are involved, how the market is working, but it will come to it later on, what are the factors. And what is also important, what I have to say is, if we look at this steps, the steps have to be reviewed by time to time. It's not that you have a process and the process is working all the time. So because the internet is changing from day to day, and you have new traffic channels, you have new challenges when it comes to find the right users. So it might be it will work today, but it might be it will completely different tomorrow. So, and yeah, first when I'm doing this workshops in Germany. First, I'm telling all the people there's no secret of an easy and successful lead generation process. If you do lead generation, you will spend a lot of time in the beginning. You will spend a lot of time to prepare, but after a time, you will realize that the process will work. It will be easier, but in the end, it will not be easy, because if you think you have found the holy grail of lead generation, there will be a competitor, there will be another company, and they will do something different, and your concept has to be revised from one day to another. And as I said, lead generation is a process. So in the past, everyone said, okay, we're doing banners, we're doing a landing page, we're doing pop-ups, and lead generation will work. But that will not work anymore. So the core success of lead generation is a process how you plan the lead generation, is a process how you include all your stakeholders, and is a process how you work with data and how you interpret the data and use this to optimize the campaigns. And also it's quite a lot of other factors which will be part of it. Let's look at the funnel, what we need in order to generate leads. So I think the first thing when you start lead generation, you need courage. You have to be brave and you have to try something new, because if you copy something, you will not succeed. You will generate leads, you will earn a little bit of money, but in the end, it doesn't work. And the good thing with the internet is, the worst thing what could happen is that you burn money, but you will never risk any lives, and that's the reason why you can test everything, and you really should do it. Another is a little bit of luck, because there are quite a lot of people in this area trying something new, and yeah, luck will be necessary, because when you're in a competitive market, there's it could be frustrating, but sometimes, yeah, it's with a little bit of luck, then yeah, it makes the work much easier.